If you are a coach or agency owner who's been trying to go from 0 to 100K per month, but you don't have any process, you've been trying to do everything by yourself, you've been sending DMs, you've been creating all type of offers, you've been trying to talk to everybody, you've been following all type of DMs, all type of DM frameworks, but you still can't close any clients. The problem isn't whatever they tell you to do. It's how you position yourself. It's how you make people want your service. It's how you talk to people. That's the problem. So today I'm going to walk you guys through the 7 steps I follow when it comes to creating offers that people can say no to, when it comes to finding the type of people. I'm going to show you guys exactly everything that you need to do so that you can get your business from 0 to 100K per month. And the truth is, I wasn't always the go-to guy when it comes to business. I wasn't always the guy that people come to when it comes to positioning, authority, and how to build frameworks when it comes to AI and all of them stuff. I wasn't that guy. Okay, I was just like you, posting content every day, making offers, trying everything that they tell me to do, right? Okay, but nothing was working for me until I was like, yo man, why am I following everything they're telling me to do? And I still can't get my business from the ground. I still don't know what I'm doing. Okay, maybe following what they're telling me to do isn't what I'm supposed to do. So I created my own framework. Okay guys, I created my own stuff. I created my own sort of process. I focused on creating my own type of content. Okay, that's exactly how I got my business from struggling into making money every fucking month. So the problem is, if you are a coach or anyone, I don't care who you are, if you have any kind of business, any kind of creative business, you're probably going through all of these problems. You don't know exactly who your client is. You just keep posting content because you don't know, you don't care. Okay, you're not positioned as the obvious expressing your needs. So clients, they just go to your competition. You got a vague offer that's hard to sell. You have an offer, but people don't care about your offer. Okay, because that used to be me. I used to have offers every day, but people still didn't give a fuck about my offer. You ain't getting your DMs or sell calls. Like you're not even following a script. You don't even know what works for you. Okay, you just winging it. Okay, you've tried courses, you watch all type of YouTube videos, you've been following everybody, you've been trying to do everything for yourself, but you still can't get any clients. Okay, your business is still struggling. You isolate, you're doing everything by yourself. You don't know who to call, you don't even have friends. Okay, you don't even have friends. This is what most people are going through like that, because that used to be me too. Like, and most of all, you keep trying random stuff, you don't even have the process. I know exactly what you're going through. I know exactly how you feel, and I know exactly how you're feeling right now. This is why I create this exact process for you so that you can follow. You don't just keep winging it. This is not something, I don't want to call this a course because this is not a course. So the first thing is we focus on your ideal client, because if you're talking to everyone, you're not talking to no one. Okay, so the first thing is you need to focus on one specific niche. You need to focus on one person. People say you don't niche down, but no, if you're trying to talk to everyone, who's going to listen to you? Okay, you're not focused. You need to focus on one person. You need to focus on one niche so that you can know exactly what they're going through at night. You can know exactly what they can't solve. You need to focus on one specific person. This is where most people go wrong. They don't follow something that's already paying money, people already going through. Like, if this is you, you're not going to make any money. This is why I'm creating this stuff for you, so that you know exactly who you should follow and who you shouldn't follow. When it comes to niching down, when it comes to choosing the type of niche you need to choose. The second thing is positions, because if you don't have to position yourself in any kind of market, if you don't have any influence, I call this influence, okay? If you don't have any influence in the market, no one is going to listen to you. And when no one listens to you, you don't get any attention. When you don't get attention, you don't get calls. When you don't get calls, people don't book calls with you. You don't close any deals. You know what happens when you don't close any deals? You don't make any money, and your business is done. You're stressing out. You don't know what you're supposed to do. You're calling yourself a scam. Like, it's like everything is fucked up. This is I already know what you're going through, because I've been that guy. I've been the guy that's been through everything. The third thing is you need to have some kind of offer. You need to be. You can't sell everything what everyone is selling. Okay, you need to have your own offer. Like, do you have something that people want you? People know you for? Do you have something that people will pay you money for? Not a course, none of that. You need something that people know you can get them to the next level. Your offer should be your process of taking your clients from 0 to 100K, or maybe they fat, they trying to lose weight, and then you have the best solution, you have the best vehicle to get them to the next level of their business, or maybe trying to help them lose weight. It has to be your own way. You can't follow what I'm doing. You can't copy what I'm doing, because this is mine, okay? This is my stuff. You can't copy me. But if I show you how to do it yourself, you don't have to copy me. You can use my ideas, you can use my framework, but you don't have to copy me, because that's what most people do. They might see Serge focus on AI offers, so they go copy Serge too, which is why they're losing. You shouldn't copy what Serge is doing. You should ask yourself, what kind of framework is he using? Why did he say this instead of saying that? That's how you have to build your offer. When it comes to building your offer, there's a tweak I like to follow. So I'm going to give it to you guys, so guys you can know exactly what you're getting yourself into when you book a call working with me, my team. You need to have a dream. The offer is all about the dream outcome. It's dream outcome formula, and then the delivery confidence mechanism you're gonna use to get them to the next level. When you come to building an offer from 3K to 7K offer, first step is you need to personalize your DMs. You can't copy what someone else is sending. Like, I see people who just saying, yo, this is the best script. No, there's no best script out there. You need to have confidence in your service. Okay, when you have confidence in your service, there's no tactic in script. You just know, okay, this is exactly what I do. This is exactly how I can get you to the next level. I don't need to tweak any words. I don't need to do any of that stuff, because I already know how I'm gonna get you there. Yes, I'm gonna ask you questions to understand what you're going through with your business. Yes, I'm going to, but I don't need to trick you into buying my service because I don't believe in myself. No, you need to have confidence in your offer. When you have confidence in your offer, it is very easy for you to sell your offer, because you know you have the best service. You know you have the best offer out there. Only you can solve that problem. The fifth thing is you need some kind of community, guys. You can't do everything by yourself. You won't go, if you're trying to do it by yourself, you will not get to the next level with your business, because business is very hard. Okay, business is very hard. If you're trying to do everything by yourself, it is going to be a hard time for you. You're going to have a hard time. You're not going to make the kind of money that you want to make, because it's going to be too hard for you. You need a community, guys. It doesn't have to be a course or whatever, but you need someone like. You need where you can like share your ideas with people, and then you can use the ideas and get your business from 0 to 100K per month. Okay, you need to have some ideas. You need to have some kind of ideas, all right? And then the last thing is, guys, you need to have a time frame. If you just say I'm gonna get to 100K, but you don't have an exact time to get to 100K per month, you're not gonna get there. So this is why I make sure that I realize every time I said I'm gonna do something, but if I don't put the time in, like the time to finish what I want to do, what I said I was going to do, it will take me years until I accomplish that goal. So you need to have a specific date to when you would like your client to see result. Like how many weeks is gonna take them. I like to follow 7-week processes. My community is going to be a 7-week process, okay? Because if you don't know exactly when your client is going to see the type of result that you want them to see, they're just gonna leave you, because they don't know when to expect something. If it takes longer, yeah, but they should know exactly when this is going to be finished. It shouldn't take them that long to know exactly when they're gonna get there, okay? So this is what you have to do. Guys, if you follow everything that I work you guys do, you don't have to. I say, like, if you just listen to what I'm saying, if you just craft your offer the same way, I don't think you need me to get your business from 0 to 100K, because this is exactly what I'm doing for all my clients. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you need me, but you probably need a community, like a coach who's gonna tell you, no, don't say this, don't say that in your DMs, don't say this in your DMs, say that instead. Don't post that video. This is probably why you need a coach. Maybe when you feel lazy, when you don't know what you're supposed to do, that's the only reason why you need a coach. Or maybe when you don't know what kind of AI tool you should build, what kind of AI agents you should build, what kind of AI framework you should build. That's exactly what we do, because most of our clients, they think they know what they're doing with the AI. When it comes to AI stuff, they don't know nothing. Okay, they don't know how to prompts, they don't know how to create workflows and stuff. This is why they come to us, so that we can actually help them with all of these things. But if this is you, I do think that you need a coach, that's for sure. You need a coach, but I don't think you need to, if you don't have the kind of fund that you need to get your business from, to book a call with us, or maybe my team or any of our team. I don't know, man. You could just use everything I'm doing on YouTube to go from 0 to 10K. Okay, So this is why, if you follow me on X too, this is where I post most of my content. This is where I share everything with my coaches and stuff. If you follow me on X, you will see that everything I post is about helping people, okay? So if you follow me on X, I don't think if you don't have the money yet to get your business from 0 to 10K, you could follow everything I post on X to get your business from 0 to 10K. But if you do want my team to help you out, to craft your offer, to position you as the only person in your space, to create the kind of message that you want your client to follow, okay? Please make sure that you find a way to book a call, maybe send me a DM on Twitter and stuff, so that we can get your business from 0 to 100K per month, okay? I don't want you guys to feel like I'm giving you everything, but I'm not giving you the option to book a call with me. So please don't waste my time. If you know that you're not serious about your business, if you know you don't wanna, you won't be able to follow through, because I'm gonna push you. I'm gonna make sure you do what you're supposed to do. I'm gonna make sure you show up every day. That's why if you pay me, that's exactly what you're gonna get. That's exactly what you're gonna get. I'm gonna have to push you, because that's the only way you can go to the next level. That's the only way. That's exactly why you need a coach. You need someone who's not gonna take anything from you, who's not gonna tolerate your bullshit, okay? That's the only way. You need me on your team. But other than that, if you're someone who is disciplined, I do think that you can follow everything that I'm doing on X. You can follow everything to get to the next level with your business. But if you don't have any discipline, if you don't know how to create your offer proper way, not what they're telling you on YouTube. If you don't know how to do it, if you don't know how to craft your message in a way that gets people to listen to you, maybe, just send me a DM so that I can actually help you out. But if you know how to do all of this stuff, you know how to position yourself, just go do it. And then when you get to 10K, come up with me so I can help you get to 100K per month, okay? I don't want you to feel like I don't want to help you out, but it's like, to get to 10K is very easy. You just have to show up every day and have some kind of offer. It doesn't have to be a 8 to 7K offer. It can be $500 of offer. So yeah, this is a long video. I didn't want it to be long, so please make sure that you look and find a way to book a call with me so that you can get your business. If you need me to help you craft your message better, so that you can get your business from 0 to 100K per month. Okay? So yeah, thank you.